Brewmaster, classic wings, kind of switching it up at the end. Top lanes, I mean, the level 2 upheaval and the Sunstrike. NP, very nicely done. Again with this upheaval slow, it really does hurt Faith Bian. He managed to get, obviously, the mischance out onto the Ursa, but again, with the Sunstrike. Towards the top rune, SVG. Holding back the Spirit Breaker, a little stop, but SVG's in trouble there. As Blink comes in with the rotation wings to get themselves a kill on the board. And he's managed to help out all 3 kills. Top lane again, Faith Bian. It's this upheaval slow. This time there'll be the charge to cancel it. It's nearly reaching up to level 6. Oh, up towards the mid lane. Cold Snap into the stomp. They've caught out Ice Ice, and Envy again getting himself involved in another kill now in a killing spree.
They're going
back towards top.
Warlock instead.
Yep, they found him on his way off from the river. We'll get the level 2 heal out. Tries for the TP, but the bash is there. Ice Ice with the RNG, but the heal might be strong enough. Rose backing up. If they can get Y in with a bit of nuke damage, they'll take it, and they do. And now with the wraparound, Envy and Owie actually coming in under cover of the smoke. They're looking to make Wings pay for this. They'll take down the Oracle. Now Owie turning towards Ice Ice. Ice Ice in trouble. He's not going to get himself out of this. It's a double kill for Owie. Shadow desperately seeing if he can find something in return. He's trying to finish off Envy. Envy falling low, turns around, will lose his life, but they may be able to make Shadow pay. Shadow jukes it out. He's now got the backup of Blink coming over on the Timber Saw. So we'll end up at 2 for 1.
Nyx Assassin is almost there. Coming in from the back.
Yeah, this could be a great wraparound from MSS. He's just going to go for the stun, and he has to be a little bit careful himself.
First Brew also is available as well.
Because Invis is out.
So a bit of a go with the Cold Snap. It's the stun, dropping the Chaotic Offering for this one. He has got the Timber Chain. It's not going to get him out in time, though. He's out. He's out turned up to the fight with Shadow and Faith Bian. Envy trying for the TP. He's not going to make it. MSS tries for the TP as well, but it's going to be cancelled by Ice Ice with the ultimate. They'll clean up both of those and the Chaotic Offering Golem as well. They're bringing everyone down here. Wings are going to be ready to do something in response. Blink pulling over the false promises there. Ice Ice charging across. SVG with a stomp to hold back the Spirit Breaker for a bit of time, but he still gets the ultimate out onto Owie. Owie trying to get himself away, but Blink bursts him down. They'll find themselves the Ursa. They may even get more. Shadow leaning forward, chucks out the bugs. MSS still under the cover of Vendetta. You've got Rose on the sidelines trying to work his way away from Blink. He'll go to the straight TP out. He'll escape. The stomp onto Ice Ice underneath the tower. Again, though, this play, the Oracle can't quite keep him alive. He tries his best. Why? It's not enough, but it may be enough to find more kills. Moving in, MSS, he'll be taken down by Shadow. They've lost 2 on MP. Shadow and Faith Bian have to be a little bit careful now, though. Pulling low, the Fatal Bonds doing work. Jump in, Howie, looking towards Blink. Side, stacked up on the back lines. Faith Bian coming in with the Primal Spirit, looking to focus Envy. They're jumping in. Ice Ice with the ultimate. They'll take out the Invoker Wings. They've found one. They're looking for more. Owie pops the Enrage, trying to fight, but the damage is too much. He's lost the Aegis. MSS still under the cover of Vendetta. Could look to try and help out Owie. Comes back, he will blink himself away out of danger. Now looks to maybe come back in. Goes in onto Ice Ice. MSS with the control onto the Weaver. They'll get the kill. It's a huge one. They've taken down Weaver. Owie looking to finish off the Oracle, but he gets the false promise off in time. Wise trying to walk it off. Rose at the sidelines with the upheaval, slowing Faith Bian down to pieces. Surrounded by 3. Owie was able to finish off the Oracle. They've taken 3. The stun's going to miss, but they'll run down Faith. They should be able to find this one as well with the Spirit out. The Shadow are taking him down. Owie jumps in, picks up the triple kill, and MP with an absolute stunner of a fight there. He's going to look to try and get himself out of this. There'll be a charge coming through. The question is, are MP going to fall to the save your friend syndrome? They did start to move over. Get the stun onto Y, but yeah, jumping in with the slow. They're going to have the charge through onto Owie as well. Chaotic Offering will be dropped. Need to try and turn this one MP, but the ult coming through onto Owie. His pops the BKB and the Enrage. It just looks to back this one off. Envy up into the air. Ghost Walk if necessary. Use it just to extra this to boost out. Jump forward as Owie comes back in onto the backliners, takes out the Oracle. They've taken down Blink as well. Faith Bian gets the Blink off in time, but MP, they're going to look to chase this. Faith Bian trying to turn. Have got the stun. MSS just holding onto it, trying to line it up perfectly. Turns towards the Weaver, holds him back. The bugs. Shadow still seeing if he can find a lead in onto this one. Rose trying to walk his way off with the Glimmer Cape. The Diffusal Blade charge. Shadow with the BKB. They want to finish off this Warlock kill. He can't get off the Golem in time. He tries to. Owie, though, turns around with the bash onto Shadow. Can't finish him. And now Owie's in trouble. He's got no enrage. BKB's going to fall off in a minute. Finish him off. Still got the Primal Split. Bears moving in. MP trying to back themselves up to base. They'll chuck MSS up into the air. SVG with the Yules up. The stomp to try and hold them back, but SVG's out. Owie trying to get away. Faith Bian blinks forward. The heal actually working in Owie's favor, but they've already lost 3. They end up losing Envy. Wings diving tier 3s here, looking for MSS. It's a double kill for Shadow, knocking 4 down to the deck. None of these heroes with buyback, so Wings will be able to back up, take the tier 2, maybe even more. But a massive fight for them there. Vision here, jumping forward. Nice tornado onto 2. Looking to set something up. Having glass back to try and knock down the Panda, but he has the primal split. To move forward, they'll get the ultimate from the Spirit Breaker onto Envy. The rest of the team trying to get Envy out of there. Shadow with the BKB moves forward and takes the kill. They finish off the Invoker, and Wings looking for more. Ice charging forward onto Rose. MSS trying to turn around and go for the stun. Keep Rose alive for the time being, and now the turnaround. They drop the golem. Shadow will get the time lapse out. False promises there as well, so he'll live. Does end up being able to finish off Rose. MSS trying to find why, but he just picked up the Ghost Scepter, and that's going to save him. MSS can't get the final touch in. They're able to walk the Oracle out of it. MSS being forced back. Ice still playing around with the Shadow Blade, gets out, Blink jumps forward, looking for MSS, but the Spike carapace is up, turns around, burns them out of faith beyond, but Blink moves in, chops down another. Aoi will find the Oracle in return. There's going to be a buyback from MSS. It's a good sleep from SVG, setting up a beautiful stun from MSS. They've found one. They're going to be able to find Faith Beyond as well by the looks of it. He's out of mana, he's down as well, and that play from SVG, a beautiful stomp into MSS's buyback, stun onto 2, allows MP to keep the base. Obviously with the recent pick up of the Octarine, they've got a lot of very strong high ground potential, but Envy out at the base pretty far. Immediately jumped on, and Envy's out. Whoa. He's down for 90 seconds.
No buyback.
Aoi trying to jump in to help swing this one around, but MP without their leader. And this could be the opening for Wings to do some serious damage against MP. In on the mid lane. Yeah, with what that Octarine buy-in, he's short of 800 gold MV of buyback. And Wings, I think they may be chuckling to themselves. They realize this. They're ready to do serious harm to the base of MP. They'll pick up at least a second melee rest. They get a big jump in. MSS trying with the stun. Oh, he's going to leap forward. He's held up by the Yules. Now backing himself away under the Shadow Blade. They've lost the melee racks. To lose the range as well. In fact, they may lose heroes. Blink jumps in, looking for the burst onto MSS. He gets the spike carapace into the stun. Aoi jumping forward, looking for the weave. The bash is there, but the charge from Ice allowing Shadow to get the time lapse out. They lost MSS. He will buy back for this. They're trying to do their best MP to hold on without the Invoker. Giving it their best shot. They will force Wings back out. Do manage to get a huge kill onto Weaver though, as Aoi comes in with the bash, takes down Shadow. You're looking for more. Ice coming in with the ultimate, charges across, bashing onto 3. Blink will chop down SVG. Get the stun onto Ice, take down the Breaker. So they have found 2 in return of Wings. Aoi may even get something else here. As why? Goes the Ghost Scepter TP out. It's not going to work. MSS with the mana burn pops him. And NP, they have lost a second melee racks. Just that final set of racks and a tier 3 on the bottom lane. And Ice again with this positioning. Just Shadow Blades into the base. Looking to get a good charge in from the sidelines. They do have that gem and DJ on SVG. They'll see him come forward. Aoi's going to jump in onto Blink. Immediately there's the charge. Looks to control of the bear. He's forced back. Ice pots the BKB. Faith behind, jumping on the sidelines. Good stomp from SVG. Holds back to Rose. Dropping low though. He'll be out. He does have buyback available. 15 seconds and MSS will return. The Blink just causing chaos, allowing Wings to do the damage on this bottom lane. Taking down the tier 3. Aoi pots the BKB. Looking towards Ice, but they can't quite finish him off. Ice kept alive again. SVG with the stomp. Trying to hold back the side of Wings. He'll throw out the Earth Split. Find a kill out of this one. Envy has to get himself back to base with the Ghost Walk. MSS jumping in with the stun onto the Spirit Breaker, but the save from Y. He had the potential to get that Ice Spirit Breaker out of there. Aoi's come back in. He's getting nuked down low and he's out, and he does not have buyback. He is out. This is dieback from Aoi. Envy being surrounded. They'll jump in. Wings looking to finish off the Voker. He gets a very nice double kill, and Envy, he actually gets himself back to base, but there's a buyback from Ice. White has buyback potential, and MP trying to hold 4 versus 4 at the moment. The Ancient taking heavy damage, and MP, they may have tried their best, but it wasn't quite good enough here in game 1, as Wings do end up taking the victory. But again, just like in the series in the Northern Arena Finals, we certainly saw MP give.
Your Beastmaster is going to be going into the jungle.
That guy.
MSS, yeah, will level up the shield, use it to remove the ignite, but still with the body blocks, Y doing it, allowing Shadow to get the damage in with the Blade Fury and MSS. That's going to be your first blood. Y finishes off with the club.
The final.
Maybe with Faith Beyond they can try and get something done. Envy, Rage on cooldown for 10 seconds. He's a little bit vulnerable here with the Roar and the Sunstrike. Wings, they found him and they've taken him down. They'll get the kill.
He already has a Bassi, so he just gets free damage on tower. They have to put Envy up here.
And in lane, he's going to take a lot of damage. Chemical Rage, is it going to be enough to save him? Nope. Just carefully keeping the pressure onto MP.
He went Necro.
Close one.
You called it.
Action.
Yeah. It's going to be led on to. Immediately removing it, but it doesn't matter. He's down. Has the Aegis ready for round 2. Throw the Ice Blast across. Aoi works in onto the Beastmaster. The multicast, but Aoi, he's going to be ready to move in for more with the rest of the team. And he gets the concoction out onto the Ogre Magi. And Wings losing a second one there.
Wings was hitting their towers.
You're going to see them lose the AAA. Blink's going to come in, see if he can turn it around. Looking to combo down onto Aoi. Aoi, yeah, we'll get cleaned up by a nice deafening blast. Blink with the return play, and I mean, Wings, they'll be fine with that. They're also going to find SVG by the looks of it with the Omni Slash. Shadow able to take down the Elder Titan. MSS just trying to get himself the hell out of there. Rose could be in trouble if Shadow wants to try and chase it down. Emmy's going to turn up, look to turn onto Fake Pian, chucking out the concoction, acid spray out as well, and with the Radiant Spurn, they'll find it. Around just behind him. Faith to lead the way, pops out the Hawk, gets the vision, usually goes for the Roar. They'll drop the Sunstrike, the Ice Blast as well, going across Aoi, he's dropping low. A good stop from SVG, holding back Wings, and now Envy turns up. Good split as well from the Elder Titan. They'll be able to take down Faith Pian on the Beastmaster now. They're looking for more. Envy pops the Manta style. Shadow comes out with the Omni Slash, but there's a lot of units to bounce around, so he doesn't end up finding anything with it. Loses his life. And NP very nicely reacting.
Oh, Invoker's trying to do it.
Oh, Blink picking up some Envy strats here.
I don't think he's gonna.
I mean, can they get, they've got a Shiva's Guard as well. Wings have to be careful around this pit.
They saw Face PM.
Yeah, MP were ready to fight this. Aoi leading the charge. He's going to fly over. That's Lincoln's now done for Blink. Sentry's been popped down, but Aoi jumps immediately onto Fabiani, turns around with the Roar. Phonic Shield's there from MSS though, allowing Aoi to continue to chase down, but as we can see the slow, it's going to be enough to hold Aoi back. SVG though should be able to finish it, throws out the Spirit, gets the vision, MSS takes it with a miscoil. Back towards the pit though, Blink finishes off Rose, was left behind.
Oh, this is so fast. There's no way they're maybe they can push something off the top right now.
That's gonna hurt.
He's got the shield to protect him against some of the ticks.
Is that that's the Aghanims, right? Is it
yeah,
already
he's got his axe.
Yeah. They might kill him right here.
I mean, with these guys jumping in, he's out. Oi, oi, oi. MSS moving forward. He has got the ult himself to rely on, but the TP's out of there,
nice.
and MV caught out, and bottom lane, Blink catching out more, finds SVG, Wings find a second.
You gotta respect that ult, man. They want to engage the fight. Like Wings, they want to kill the Alchemist early on. You Ice Blast them, you throw everything at them.
Ace babysitters.
Where is it?
MV falling low, trying to walk this one out, but he's not going to make it. Down for 80 seconds. Ice Blast will get the crossover onto Aoi. Trying to fight through. This is a good split from SVGs. They're looking to turn the fight with the stomp. They will able to find 2 of these kills. Omnislash coming out of Shadow. He's going to look to try and chase down SVG, being slowed down by Blink's Ice Wall with the Blade Fury as well. Couldn't quite get it. The right click's coming through from Blink. SVG trying to hide, but the Maelstrom Rock is there. Gets him with the Lightning. They've lost 4. Rose, the only survivor. The Sunstrike isn't on point. Rose will survive. Buyback out from Envy. They've got it. I mean, it's so risky getting that courier out. They are so scared of the courier dying. They want to get that axe, but they know that Wings is going to be there. And Wings are getting the damage done. Tier 3 starting to fall. Jumping from Maui, looking for Invoker, but immediately forced back again. There's the Roar onto Envy with the Ice Blast. Well, Envy's down. He does not have buyback. Down for 100 seconds. MSS comes out with the ult, but it was not enough and not in time to save Envy. He blinks away, but Wings diving deep into the base, forcing MP to scatter. Rose is going to tick out on the sidelines. It's a second down without buyback. Wings getting the opening they need to finish off the mid lane of Rax. They do lose the Ogre Magi, but Shadow and Blink moving forward, ripping them to parts. Aoi will jump on the back, get a second support, but he himself, he's looking to be in trouble. 2 buybacks come out. They need to keep Aoi alive here. He's backing away. He does have buyback, of course, still if he needs it. MSS, he's already used his. He's being surrounded by the team of Wings. MSS will be able to walk it out thanks to SVG with a nice stomp. MP holding on, but again, Wings getting the damage done, looking to the tier 4s now as well. No messing here from the side of Wings as they rip down 1 tier 4. MP, they've got to try and form a defense with the 3 remaining heroes, but it just looks like it's not going to come in time. Shadow, Blade Fury's up, hits the tower, MSS jumping forward. Aoi looking for on the side again, but the disarm from Blink as he knocks them back with a Deafening Blast, allowing Shadow to finish off the Ancient, and Wings will do it. Take the second game. 2-0 to Wings, and a very different pace this second game, a lot less kind of fighting and action, but Wings just, and at the end of the day, MV dying, didn't have that buyback, was still on cooldown, and Wings just ripped apart the base.